We're back working the next problem on your final exam practice problems, and this particular problem is asking you to prepare a retained earnings statement. Now this is one of your guarantees. I absolutely promise that the final exam will ask you to prepare a retained earnings statement. So make sure you can do that. Here we have a couple of different balances. And you're supposed to take these balances and turn them into your retained earnings statement. It's a pretty simple statement. The retained earnings statement starts with your beginning retained earnings. So that's that, right? There's the first thing. Then you add in any net income. Nope, not service revenue. Net income, so there you go. So add, that's step 2. So step 3 is subtract any dividends. Well, we have some. So there's subtract, step 3. And then you total it. That's it. There's only 3 things for you to find here. The original retained earnings, the net income, and the dividends. Alright, so we need to set this up properly, so you have to have your heading. I've already written mine down. Sarita Corp. Retained earnings statement for the year ended December 31, 2016. Now, the first thing is your old retained earnings. So you don't just write old retained earnings. It's a financial statement. People want to know the dates and all that stuff. So you write retained earnings. And so if this year ends on December 31st, the retained earnings would have started on January 1st. January 1, 2016. And the beginning retained earnings are $30,000. Right? Alright. Then we're going to add net income for 2016, and so that was, we found that, there it is, 17,000. So that's obviously 47,000, and you don't really do anything with that, you just kind of leave it there. It's just a step in between. Now we're going to subtract out dividends. And we found those. There they are, 3,000. A lot of people will put things like this. Will put dividends and expenses and things in brackets when you subtract them. You don't have to. You can put a minus sign or not at all. Just remember, this is a subtract. Add the net income, subtract the dividends. So 47,000 minus 3,000 is 44,000. And you have to label this. This is not a total. This is retained earnings December 31. December 31, 2016. Obviously if that was the month ending it would be, but no, this is for the year ending. So December 31, 2016, 44,000. And you're done with your retained earnings statement. They're really quite simple. I'm not going to promise you'll have these same kind of accounts. You might have more and more distractors and things, but somewhere in it will be the beginning retained earnings, the net income, and if there are dividends, dividends.